All right, Wally, talk to the people, man. Let them know what's getting ready to go down.
Look at all these faces right here, man. Look at all these beautiful people. We in Philly, man. We in Philly, man. Wake up, man. Wake up, man. Yeah, wallahi, man. Like the Sheikh Umar Quinn once said, man. He's never been to Philly except he has felt love. We know that the city ain't perfect, but wallahi, I've never been to this city and I never felt love. You know what I'm saying? So, Allahu Akbar. We're gonna go with another muscle up tutorial, right? We gave you guys one not too long ago on Good Money's channel. I'm tripping. Here you go, Malik. We gave you one on not too long ago on Malik's, on That's Good Money's YouTube channel. And Ronnie, alhamdulillah, the guy right here, right? Straight out of Southside.
What's up, bro? What's going on?
He got the mask on, so you might not recognize him. He was able to give a lot of good information on the muscle up, right? A lot of guys want to jump onto the muscle up, but they don't understand the correct components of the muscle up because they're still pulling, like we said, with the chest out instead of the chest in, right? So Amin is a good brother from Algeria, I believe. He just relocated to Philly. Can you give us some demonstrations of how you do your muscle ups, right? Very humbled individual, very strong individual, right? Y'all know a lot about it, y'all gonna know. Just give me three. Three of them, yeah. Money, level up. So one thing that he did was he was pulling with the chest in, not the chest out. Because how are you going to get into the dip position if you're pulling like this? Can anybody answer that? Not a rhetorical question. I'm glad nobody's answering. Thank you. Because you cannot do that. You cannot do that. Most people are not going to be able to do that. So we want the next man. We got a heavyweight. Let's go, baby boy. Let me see what your muscle up would look like. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. We're here to educate and build. Not break. No, bro. You show me what your muscle up would look like. Get up there. Ain't lying. Okay. All right. So hop off. What we would do, right? If I was trying to go all over the place, how many pull-ups can you do? None. So now we got to take a step all the way back. We wouldn't even get him on the band. We would get him on the band though to do pull-ups, but not get him on the band to do muscle-ups. Come over here. And for those that struggling to lose weight, I don't advocate for, I'm not gonna say I don't advocate for it, but for those that's trying to cut weight, the fastest way to cut weight is to run. Run. Hit that ground, man. Like, we've got guys on our team that was overweight, obese, and they've been able to cut crazy amount of weight just by running. I don't gotta do that, obviously, but run. Run. If you don't wanna run, at least do sprints. That's the fastest way to cut weight. You know what I'm saying? Boxers do the same thing all the time. Professional, amateur, UFC, what's going on?
What about burpees?
Burpees is cool. Burpees is cool, but they still going to attack the muscles. It depends, because you're still working muscle. You're working muscle while you're running, but you're working a compound. That's a compound exercise because you're pushing and then jumping up. Very taxing on the body. But I advocate for those too. Running needs to be the first resort, especially if you're not. Yeah. Let's do these pull-ups. You're doing the band. You say you can't do a pull-up, right? Right. All right, so you need the band. So just step. Bring both feet in. Have both hands firmly planted on the bar. Now pull. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
Come all the way down. Pull. That's it. Now let go. So what I would do for a brother like King Lion, right? That's the name of his brand company.
Stay cool, stay fresh, stay brave. You already know.
So for a brother like him, I would just start off with 4 sets of 4 on them banded pull-ups. On days I'm really feeling tired, you're gonna need a spot. Now on the other days, what you can do on your back off, right? On your back off, meaning the set that follows your 4x4 of pull-ups. What am I gonna do? I'm doing these.
Okay.
Can you do that? Have your legs slightly bent. Hips up, totally engaged. Now pull. There we go. So now he's targeting the muscles that's going to be required to do the pull-up. That's the base. That's the base foundation right here. Now stop. Now I would do about 10 of those. Let go. I'm doing about 10 to 12 of those just to build that volume up in the muscles that's going to be required to do the pull-up, right? Okay, everybody get in the line now that can at least do one muscle up. Everybody get in the line, we're going to do a train.
I guess that's a whole lot.
Because once again, when we're doing the muscle up, we want to pull with our chest in, not out. Anybody can go. Anybody can go. You can do at least one. Go ahead. Just give me one. Just give me at least three. Give me at least three there.
There we go.
Good adjustment.
There we go. Good
Good
one.
adjustment. Come out a little bit lower. Meaning coming out a little bit lower, like locking out. Yeah. Locking elbows out more. Yep. There we go.
There we go.
Good one. That's it. That's it. Good one. Yeah. How about?
Yeah.
Next man. Next man. Next man. Come on. Next man. Don't be shy. We in the build now. Break.
Money. Yeah. There you go.
Brother, my brother.
Close. Two.
Watch here.
That's it. Three.
Let's go.
Good one.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Good money. Good money. Good money.
Yes, sir. You got it, champ. You got it, champ. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get up there. Good pull.
Okay, let go, let go. Now, do you normally keep your thumb over the ball like that?
Yeah, habit.
It's a habit. Have you ever tried to do it like this? Thumbs over? That's just one thing that's not really the primary. You come here, close. That ain't really the primary problem per se. But you notice once you get the first one, you good, right? Because the reason why you struggle with the first one is because your takeoff is you're pulling from a position of a pull-up and not pulling from a position of a muscle-up. So therefore, once you get up there, coming back down, you're able to go right back into a muscle-up because you're in position to do the muscle-up now. That's why it's much easier when you're up there. That's what they say. Once you up there, you good now. You feel me? So now you got to teach your body how to pull from the position of the muscle-up. How do you do that? You're going to have to increase that range. Your range is stopping. I've broken the habit so long ago, so it's like it's hard for me to even demonstrate what you're doing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but you're pulling from right here, and you're right there. You're stopping right there. You feel me? Where if you come down, you teach your body how to get stronger in that range of motion. Does that make sense? It's like it has its proper place, but it's not the time for that. You feel me? Like if you're trying to master, like, it's a guy in France, his name is Flo. Y'all may know him, y'all may not. Flo does crazy isometric exercises that constitute a person doing one muscle up full range, and then he'll come right here, you know what I'm saying? Just basically testing his skill set, right? But to really get strong in that full range of motion, that's why when you got a guy that's used to doing these push-ups, and then you teach him how to go all the way up, the short range versus the full range is different. So teach your body how to get stronger in multiple ranges of motion, such as the muscle up. Come on, next man, go. You're just gonna get better with time though. How long you been doing it for?
I ain't doing muscle-ups since 2012.
Okay. Well, the fact that you got that long doing it. Nice, Dre.
Yeah,
Come
nice.
on.
That was real nice.
Can I get another one? What's your name, champ? G? Gary?
Yeah, that joint was clean. That joint was real clean. Real clean.
235, we got super heavyweight right here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good money already scouting you. Good money already scouting you. He already scouting you. Let's get up there.
Get up there, G. There we go. There we go. Get up there. There we go.
So, let go. I was perfect. For your size, that's perfect.
Hell yeah.
No pun intended. You grab me a water sip?
Yes, sir.
Oh, drive here. So one thing that he did, I don't know if it's a cue that you already developed. Watch out behind you. I don't know if it's a cue that you already developed, right? Just by practicing or whatnot. But you did a slight headbutt. Did you see it, Jamie? He slightly did a headbutt. So what he's doing is, and then he goes into his press. That's an excellent cue to develop for those that's trying to get into that press position like I just mentioned as fast as possible. Thank you, bro. So, once again, you want to pull in and then think, especially like if you're fatigued in a battle per se, right? When I'm in a battle, one thing that you want to do on your muscle-ups is really grip the bar. Everything starts with that grip. Don't leave no exposure. Real quick, and I'm gonna let more guys go. Don't leave no daylight, no exposure right here on that hand. Really try and to alleviate that by getting as much hand as possible on that bar. And then focus, lock in, look at that bar, especially when you're fatigued and tired. And eye contact with that bar. Pull it, bring it to you, and think headbutt in, right? Really pull it to you and think headbutt in. And I can guarantee you, you got a lot more gas, a lot more tank in your gas, or gas in your tank, when you do that cue. I can guarantee it all the time. The muscle up, the pull up, don't require as much tax on the nervous system as a squat, a barbell squat that is, or a dip, a weighted dip, or what have you, right? Doesn't require that much. You really be overthinking it. But with the volume increasing, obviously the heavier you are, it can provide some type of like damage to your central nervous system, right? Damage meaning you're gonna have to recover from it. Not damage as an injury, but if you don't recover properly, meaning you're overtraining, too much junk volume, which I will discuss later on in the workshop, yes, it can result in injury, plateau, ligament tears, all types of things, and you're just thinking no pain, no gain. I'm not gonna go into that. We'll go into that later though. Can I get more people on the muscle up so I can just show you guys what needs to be done and what needs to not be done in order to get quality muscle ups? Ronnie, I'm gonna need you in here in a second, baby boy. Come on, let's go. All right, he's up there. Come on. Yep. Money. That's it. Perfect. Good money. Give me one more. Money. So do you like that wider grip like that? It's more better for you? Okay, cool. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just saying, I don't. Okay, money. That's great. That's great. That's fine right there. Good money, sir. Good work, man. Good work. Ronnie, come here real quick, bro. Ronnie's a muscle up expert. Muscle up expert. So, do you need the mask on? I just want people to hear you. I want people to hear you if possible. Can we bring up the barbell up? But just real quick, give proper components, what you would do, what you would not do when learning the muscle up.
When learning the muscle up, what I would do.
Speak a little louder because he's
I add some weight to like doing the muscle ups if you already doing them. I mean, I've been doing muscle for like, I'm 28. I've been doing it since I was 18. So I got a lot of years with it. So basically, when I first started doing the muscle up, a lot of people think when you do a muscle up, they think it's going up kipping. Like I thought so. But then I started looking at people on Instagram, YouTube. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to get my muscle up like that. So what I did, I wanted it so bad, I was doing it every day. So what I tell people with the muscle is repetition. You got to do them every day. You got to. That's what I did. I did them like every day. If I didn't do it every day, I did them like 6 times a week at least, going to the gym. And over time, I mean, it just got easier for me. I mean, that's why it's like clockwork. Like that's why mine look so clean, because I could do the weight. But also, when I'm going up, I just be focused on being stiff as possible. If that makes sense. So.
Now, if that's your goal, is to be a specialist, then yes, it's that much more attainable. He's a specialist in that. You got specialist and then you got a generalist, right?
Good.
Like I told Sip not too long ago, you got, don't take this the wrong way.
You good.
You got Ray Allens and you got Kobe's. You got Ray Allen, especially when he was down in Miami, he getting that corner shot. He didn't start, right? But he's reliable. Right? A generalist, he's generally strong in everything. He can rebound, block shots, play offense. He's a playmaker. He's top 5 in scoring year after year, right? But he's prone to some mistakes. He's prone to some mistakes in certain areas because he hasn't developed that special IQ that somebody like Rodney may have, right? So that's like where I kind of, obviously it's a trade-off. So you gotta pick and choose what you wanna be, a generalist or a specialist. We'll go into detail what a generalist may be later. Go ahead.
He gonna give us a demonstration?
Oh, he gotta give him the
you
demo.
Go put the barbell in.
Gotta give him the demo.
Put that barbell
so
in,
can you
man.
very briefly demonstrate or explain to the guys the science behind the barbell? Jamie? Yeah. Thank you.
All right, so basically what I say, what I did a little bit to make myself better. So if you going over to pull up, you kipping, right?
We're not making anybody do
You
this,
go
by
up,
the way.
you go
If
over
you don't
your
want
kip, your knee gonna hit the bar. First, if you hit the bar, so this right here, most people, they going up, they kipping, and go right there. So when you doing the muscle up,
You going first, man.
when you doing the muscle up, you wanna, it's going to use you from using your knees to go up. So that's what I be doing when I be in the gym. I was doing this a few years ago. So I can show y'all what I mean.
I said we ain't gonna make nobody do this unless y'all want to.
So if you like this, if you go up, you're gonna hit the bar right there, right? So
That's raw pull power. That's raw pull power.
So now, if you go back up, of course, boom, you're gonna hit that joint, and that shit don't feel good.
Yes.
So you're gonna do it just like that. That's all you do.
Come on.
That's how I be doing.
So like I said, that's something that you can take with you today. I damn sure hell ain't doing that. I damn sure hell ain't doing that. I ain't saying I can't, I'm just not doing it. But does anybody else want to demonstrate the muscle up? Anybody? We good on the muscle up? All right, cool. All right. We want to teach you. If that's something that you want to learn, we want to teach you.
How many you do is not try.
The worst thing to do is not try. How many pull-ups can you do? 10 straight? All right. So for somebody that can do 10 pull-ups straight, right? What would I do if I was training somebody that can do at least 10 pull-ups straight but can't do a muscle-up? Obviously, we want to work on pulling form, but he needs to start, if you want to master it, you want to learn it, you want to start doing the muscle-up at the beginning of your training routine on your primary pull day. So therefore, I'm gonna start off with roughly, let me see how you look without just with the band. So use the box, use the box. So another thing is, if it's a bar, you don't wanna waste energy by jumping onto a bar. That's why we always carry boxes with us wherever we go. So that way we can have something to step off on and get that first swing. A lot of guys, when they step onto the bar, when they get on the bar, they struggle with their first muscle up because they don't know how to produce that first initial swing. So if you know how to produce that first initial swing, you won't struggle as much on that first rep, right? Come on. One foot in, another foot in. Nice strong grip. Can you bring your hands a little more closer together? Right there, it's perfect. I'm gonna throw you up there. Come on, pull. Keep your hands on it. Up, upstairs. Run it. Get it. Run it. Again. Come on. No dip, no double dip.
You got this.
Get up there, get up there, get up there. There we go, there we go.
Come on.
There we go.
Yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do, the first thing I would do with him if he was in my city is I'm gonna give him 3 sets of 3 with that, week 1. Give or take, right? 3 sets of 3. After that, you gonna chase it with pull-ups the same way how I did with bro. I had him do 1 muscle up, right? Or pull-ups better yet, but then he's doing the, not the progression, but the degression with the Australian pull-ups, right? To target the same muscles that we're trying to build in order to be strong enough to do the muscle up. You wanna go, bro? Yeah. No. You need that? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you for being honest with us. Let's go.
No! There we go. Get up there. There we go. There we go.
Back up.
Yes, sir.
Money.
Yes, sir.
All you.
Yes, that's all you. That's all you. There we go. Get up there. Get up there.
Money.
Get up there. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Good work, man. Good work.
So it's the reason why I told you 6 reps, right? Can you do at least 6 muscle-ups? Anything past that, you're gonna start targeting them fast twitch muscle fibers. You wanna kinda preserve those for your absolute strength, right? Meaning minimal reps to not burn out and to do more sets and to manage the fatigue more, right? That's with anything. I do that same system of weighted dips. I do that same system with weighted pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? When I'm dealing with my 60, 70, 80, 90% max on those weighted exercises, right? So once again, you just want to chase it with high volume, with a degressional exercise like, you know, Australian pull-ups, and chin-ups. Don't negate the chin-ups either. Don't. Please use them chin-ups if you got to. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you already struggling with pull-ups already. You want to go, bro? What's your name? Samaj. I think you smoke already. Yeah. Do you need a bag? Okay. He said he don't need a bag.
I told him try that one without it. Try to try without it one time.
Okay.
See how it's gonna be yet.
Let's go.
The first one. The first one. You didn't produce that initial swing.
Yeah.
That's when I first seen him do that. I said, man, I'm hating.
Yeah, you gotta slow it up. Yeah, you gotta slow it up. Let go.
Nah, yeah.
I'm not a fan of this. Not because
Rodney DNA strong as I don't know what.
not a fan of. You're putting too much on that rotator cuff. Too much weight is being distributed onto that rotator cuff, and it's gonna slide out. That ball and socket, no medicine ball out here. That ball and socket. Somebody pass me that kettlebell over there. That ball and socket. You gotta imagine like a basketball sitting on this, right? It's in. You got a labrum. The labrum is a ligament that is wrapped around this, right? This is better. That labrum is wrapped around that kettlebell. It can slide off if you're overtraining. Going back to that central nervous system conversation. Once you're attacking your muscles a little bit too much and not giving your body proper time, that shit will slide off. It will slide off. I'm telling you. Speaking from experience. Go ahead.
Another thing too, what I tell people, like when you doing the muscle up, if you get the momentum, instead of you just like how you just did it, of course if you advance, you just get on the joint and go up. But what I tell people, get you a good little start. Like step, not too far, you get like 3 steps in like 1, 2, when you jump in the bar, you can be like this. You gonna go up. So you gonna have that momentum.
Initial swing is important.
Yeah, because once you coming back, but you gotta feel it too. So you can get on here, and you can be, some people swing, they keep swinging like this, but at that point you use your strength now.
Yeah.
So now
you're overexerting yourself.
What you want to do? Get on the joint. Once you get on it, you hop on, feel it, and go up. So have this foot like have your left foot or right foot. Once you're here, when you coming back, like that. Yeah. Every time. So that's like how you can learn too. Yeah. Make it easy for you.
And I'm not, like I said, like I've been doing it long enough that I don't gotta use my legs because I practiced long enough, but use the legs. Use your legs. Using your legs or kicking is not necessarily a bad thing in the early stages because it's too many components. You gotta think. I gotta swing, I gotta time the pull, I gotta pull a certain way to get into the dip, and then I actually have to do the dip once I get into the dip. It's a lot of components. Don't overcomplicate it. You'll learn as you go, but use the kip. Use your kip. Or use the knee drive. You know what I'm saying? You can use that knee drive. Could we get more people to go? Because I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. What time we at? What time?
Keem gotta leave early.
I know. What time is it? I know he said 2 o'clock, right? Yeah. What time is it?
12:39.
12:39? 12:39.
Yeah, 12:39.
Let's go, baby boys. How old is you, OG?
51.
51.
There we go.
tell, bro. Right under there.
You ain't let go.
That's what I thought. I thought he was gonna let go.
He got one.
He got grip.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I just you did, but that's at least my concerns.
Momentum. What's he concerned,
You falling on your head? I thought you was gonna fall on your head. Hold on to that bar. That's the main thing. Never let go of the bar.
And I held on.
Never let go of the bar. Never let go of the bar. You never let go of the bar when doing. Thank you. Never let
10. Give me a 10, bro.
Yeah. So you may not even need the band, bro. Like you may not even need the band.
Going over the
He
top
don't need the. I'm not giving him that band. He gonna fly back to Maryland with that stuff. Come on, back on. I'm gonna kick it. Yeah. Ooh.
There we go.
Okay. Get your legs straight together.
There we go. Yes, sir.
51 years old.
Yes, sir.
Too hard as you can. Let you try.
Get up there.
There we go. Come on. Get up there. There we go. Let's go.
Let's go. That's good money. 51 years old. That's impressive. You look great, bro.
Thank you.
How many pull-ups can you do?
10 to 12 in the clip.
10 to 12 in a clip. If you really want to start learning them, you can have a band with you. You can have somebody spotting you like how I just did. I would start off like 3 sets of 3 like how I did bro right here. 3 sets of 3. And then like I said, just build that volume up with some pull-ups. Come on, next man go. Tyreek. Let's go. You need a muscle? You don't need no assistance, do you?
I'm gonna try it without. I definitely need it though. It's a shoulder whip, right?
That's what I prefer. Give me your feet. Pull hard.
Let's go. Get up there.
Come on, bro. Get up that joint.
Up there.
Up. There. That was easy. There we go. Get up there. Keep going.
Let go. Yep. Keep it in that 3 range. Yeah, keep it in that 3 range. That was your first time?
Hey, that was good.
That was your first time?
That was real good.
I thought you said you couldn't do it.
That's why I can't see you, man.
He was paying attention. So, that was his first time. So what did you see that clicked for you? Because I'm assuming that's something that you might have saw just now, but by the time from my time out, just paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay, it was nothing specific, because it helps with me with my teaching.
Yeah. Normally I would have my hands like this though, but I can't never get up over the bar.
That's the first thing he asked. He said, "Should my hands closer together?" And I said,
Right.
"Yes."
And normally I would have it like this.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you were saying don't do it like this.
And you didn't have your thumbs like that
No, I
either.
had like this,
for
though.
contact.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
That's what that helps me with my teaching.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked. I appreciate that.
No, appreciate
that. Anybody else want to go? Anybody else?
I'll go again, but I wanted to try the bar.
Ali.
Oh shit.
Okay, good money. Let's get money.
Let's go, man. With the band? Oh, we coming out retiring. Ooh.
Okay, good money.
Oh man, this about to go down in history. This about to go down in history. How old is you, George? 56. I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of guys that y'all look up to in these communities, these calisthenic communities, wouldn't even have a platform if it wasn't for this man right here.
Yes, sir.
Wouldn't even have a platform. Clap it up, please. Y'all wouldn't even know who this man was. Y'all wouldn't even know who some of these guys was, man, if it wasn't for this man, bro. Like feet. Yeah, I got him. Upstairs, George.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Headbutt, George. What you mean headbutt?
Headbutt forward. Swing your head forward.
Head forward?
Yeah, when you're going up, swing your head forward. Let's go, good money.
Ready? That's it. You want to keep going? Give us some pull-ups. Give us some pull-ups, good money. Don't break forward. He ain't gonna break. Ooh, money. Upstairs.
There we go.
That's it. Last one. That's good money.
Oh, yeah.
Let me at.
I was thinking the same thing.
man.
Thank you, brother.
I'm gonna close out with the video, but come here, Gary. I know that video probably like at 30 by now. Barbell, y'all. Barbell. It's gonna be crazy. 280-pound barbell. 230 pounds, you said? 235-pound barbell resistant muscle up. You got my phone?
Let's go, G.
Malik.
235-pound barbell resistant muscle. Ooh.
Get up there, G.
You gotta get crazy full power, bro.
Get up there, G.
Get up there. Get up there.
Damn!
Get up there.
Damn!
235.
He's still going. I ain't asking you to, but I thought you would.
Get up there, G.
That's crazy, bro. That's hell of impressive. What's your background?
Just working out with the guys, that's all.
You be out here with them?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yep. I ain't gonna lie, just one quick thing. I met my homie Josh down here, good homie that passed away about like a year and a half. I met him here at this place was the first time, and he was really big in the workout community.
So we give him a moment of silence. We give him a moment of silence for your mind. This y'all part, man. It's only right we pay homage.
Nah, I just got to, because he was a true king. If he was alive, he would be here doing some really good stuff. He was great, but I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Just so we wouldn't forget about him, because
Yes, sir.
he inspired me to do all this stuff a lot. Yeah, he can get up there and stand and do a push-up. His feet would be up in the air, all type of
Handstand
stuff.
push-up?
Yeah, he was an animal.
Do you know what that is? Who he's talking about?
No, I'll give him the information. You know, he still got the Instagram and everything, but
You from Philly?
yeah. A couple of the guys know Josh. Yeah, he used to be he was a trainer. He was getting the city, like, you know, it's community, just like how we are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to mention his name.
Salute.
That's your countdown. We give him a moment of silence.
I just appreciate everything that you're doing too, Ken.
Thank you, bro.
It's good to meet you in person.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you,
No,
man.
I just wanted to say his name, that's all. And I'm
That's
just
cool, that's
down
cool.
here to get the community vibe with all of y'all and just, you know, tap in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up. We got some things to do. Stay tuned. We got more videos. Please like, share, stay, subscribe. We'll leave everybody's Instagram, social medias in the description of the video. Please like, share, stay, subscribe. Salute.